Okay. We open this. Hmm. Okay. So, my plan tonight was to play a different game, but that game was not working. I don't know why. So, here we are. Okay. Let's see, where did I leave off? The first letter of the Latin name of the plant, known as golden light, the number of petals on a lucky camellia flower. What is that? Okay. The lucky camellia flower, I believe, was 7. Golden light. Wasn't that the weeping bell? Nope. Wandering view. No. Golden light. Yes. What is L? L7? Is that what this is saying? First letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light, the lucky petals. Yeah, L7. L. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new from my collection. Ooh, 2 new plants. Okay. So these guys can go right there. That looks pretty nice. And you can go up here. Right there works. And like that. Okay. Oh, wait, what is this? The Wokendendru is... forgot I can just click it. The Wokendendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Right. Okay, and that's that. Okay, I've clicked through everything. Stop moving. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I've never expected anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Ardunia saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear. We cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the Sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Wokendendru. Keep it safe. Use it wisely. You'll know how to open it, of course. Ah, yes, this thing. Guardians of the Forest achievement unlocked. Nice. Isn't it one of these plants? I forget. I'm not gonna mess with it. Let's see. The mail. They're saying the Sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemption have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulver's right now. Foxfield Trident. Okay. Where's Foxfield? Right there. Okay. So, Foxfield, and then the Trident. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into the dell. Here the plants thrive, sheltered from the wind. Yeah. Nice. Okay, let's put you... I forgot which plant opens this. Oh wait, that makes this thing go if I don't get it right. I would think it would be the one that unlocks locks. Which one was that? I feel like it started with the C. Did find peace in the afterlife? No, wasn't that. According to legend, can be used to open any lock, no matter the complex secure. Okay, so Clovelia. I don't think it's this one, is it? Maybe it is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has 5. And they're pointed like this one is. I don't remember. I mean, I don't necessarily need it because I remember some of the plants. Oh my goodness, that baby is so awake right now. Okay. I am going to Blackcomb. I will kill the servant. My people have saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersoul. I think I have that already labeled, don't I? I might not. Actually, I don't really remember. Because I know the guy wanted me to give him this, which I guess is... Actually, I don't remember. Hold on. I forgot, like, entirely how to play this game for a second. Embersoul, which is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities. Okay, so this is the one that I should give him. So then this is the Lesser Meridoc. Lesser Meridoc. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. I feel like I have that right now. So I'm not going to give him this one. Yeah, Meridoc is one word. Okay. Oh my god. I honestly have no idea if you guys can hear my baby, but she is just like yelling in her dad's face right now. It's kind of hilarious. Bennett, so yeah, I'm looking for the Embersoul. Oh, Elderfinium. Is it a red plant? Said I already had it labeled. It's gotta be a red one, maybe. Nope. Okay. Widow's Woe. That's one of the plants that's needed. Allow me to present my services. Oh. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in pursuing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. You know what? I will be right back. I just need to go check on her. Okay, let's get this. Ooh. Let's get back to it. Ironside Antiques. Okay. Ironside. The dark exterior of Ironside Antiques blends into the surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines. Oh, God, sorry. Their use is unfathomable. Occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Okay. Let's see. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. The elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. Good enough of a reason, I would think, to not want to drink that near the edge of a cliff. Made from a combination of Arbutum electras. God, I'm so bad at Latin. Maculus retentina and mens fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous, and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. If a person comes back without, if a person stays alive without their soul, are they really actually alive? Ugh. Where was I? Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. Okay. God, my lip freaking hurts. I'm just gonna take a drink really quick. Hold on. Okay. So I do kind of remember which plants are needed for these ones. As far as like the Latin goes for this, I remember which one that is, so I'm just gonna do that really quick. It's Cabalia, not Cavalia. Which one is Cabalia though? This one. I actually don't know if I have. Do I even have that one yet? The henchuck? I don't think I have that one listed. No. The fruit of the henchuck, sterling effect. On the memory, even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to be harvested. That is the only berry with a bulb. Yes. Henchuck. It's that one. And then the last one was Dranthium, which I believe is this one, right? No. It's one of these purple looking guys. Yeah, this guy. And then this one was for the damned, right? Yes. Where did it go? Let's see. Oop, that's an R. Okay, let me move this over with the other elixir. Okay, and then this one. The 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. That was a simple potion that will grant courage, can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take before going into battle. I believe that was the new one I just got. Was it this one? Yes, those leaves are unmistakable. And this is Daisy Dock. Oop. Does that I put an L? God, I am like misclicking everything tonight. Okay, yes, you. The candlewood. Did I have candlewood labeled? I do. Red flower. There we go, there's that one. And then the sheep snap. Oh, that's that weird one. I don't even know if I have that. No, I don't even have that one yet. Okay. So I can't even do this elixir yet. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. The dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the palance that she will ask for. She knows something that she is not telling you. Oh, this is that, something Neptune. Lessel Neptune? Hold on. Yeah. Lyle of Neptune. Did I put a... Oh my god, I am so bad tonight. Lyle of Neptune. I gotta remember how to open this. I feel like I might not even have the plant yet. Pet the kitty. Okay, sorry, taking a drink. Endemir Raven Spider. Okay. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Wonder who was with her. I don't remember that. Day 13. Okay, so there's 3 days left. I could probably finish this tonight. You know what I was thinking? I think I just actually want to try... I think I just want to try this one, because this is the plant that's supposed to unlock any lock, so... Okay. First, it is the corpse friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth is to lift a curse. Last, a petal to secure Black Blood's reverse. Okay. Edmore Raven Spider. Okay. Edmore. Oh, is this it? Yes. Edmore Raven. Okay. Spider. Where's the spider? Is that a spider? Gotta sit closer. Oh no, that's the spider. Ah. A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stone pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Oh, that's what I need. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to say out loud what I think that looks like. But there's a reason why I remember it. That doesn't make me sound suspicious at all. I don't know if I have the page for it. Oh, I do. Sheep snap. Yeah, that's it. The green seed pods. I'll read it in a second. Just want to get it labeled. Sheep snap. Okay. The sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods of the sheep snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they call this plant bulbs of Bayonne. Okay. Follow the Dundon tributary to its source. Right. Let's see. What was this? What was this one I was doing? Oh, my leg. It was the Daisy Dock, Candlewood, And the sheep snap. I think this was the red flower to protect the mind, the seed pods of luck. Yeah. Okay, and this was St. Quentin's. I wish they would move down. You don't belong over here. What are you doing? You belong with the other berries. Okay. Let's label that. Saint Quinn. Quentin. N. Thank you. Goodness me. Okay, so those elixirs are done for now. I believe that there's another one. I actually have another spot that I can go follow, the Dundon Tributary, which is the river. Ah, yes. I think it was like this one, right? I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. Gracious. I believe this is one of the ones that I need for... It's one of these guys. I don't remember which one it is, but it's definitely one of these guys. I think it might be... No, I think that's the Solomon Scepter. Last Petal, Source of the Black Blood's Reverse. Maybe it's that one. The Binder, that's Swift Snare. First the Corpse. Devil's Night Trap. Comes Ankle. Third is the... Maybe it's the Fearbringer. I don't remember. Have you heard of the Masked Woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help me get through it instead. I feel really bad for people that have, like, bad kind of, like, family drama, you know, like, in-law issues. Which one was that? Was it this one? Oh, I don't have that one labeled. I definitely labeled it. Is it not back where it was supposed to be? Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Okay. Dead Man's Fingers. I already have that. Oh, I don't think I have. I didn't. I don't think I labeled it yet, though. Yeah, I did not make it purple. Dead Man's Fingers. That. Okay. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, the mail. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist. Spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. If you know your plans, this letter is for you. Oh, so you got it working. Oh, yes, it's work. It works. It's really hard to see. Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. North of Bowfell. Where the... Where is Bowfell? That's Backfoot. Oh, bow fell. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I have not seen before. Interesting. These look like poisonous. Yeah. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones that he brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they do not look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mushroom woods west of Undermere across the lake. Did I already get them? Mushrooms, how have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Oh, this is like the farmer's worry, isn't it? This is like the super poisonous farmer's worry, often fatal, and antidote can be made using royal gentia. I'm not gonna label it yet though, because I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I know I'm supposed to give you this plant. I'll put that right there. Lord Fairmont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. That's not... There's an extra U there, unless it's... I don't know. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Palance is also known as sweet breath. Do I have Palance labeled? Peas are like right there. Palance. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the Palance is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of the plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Okay, so that's what the leaves look like. Is this it? The leaves look similar. It has a pleasant, fresh aroma. Okay, so this is Palance. I'm supposed to give her this one now. Oh! I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. Oh. Yes. I didn't want to mention this, but Fairmont gave me something else from his archives, a recipe for an elixir. It's the key to the link to the servant. In theory, it would be possible to wrest control of it from the woman in the jade mask, in theory. But the only records I was able to find are hundreds of years old. And even if it works, what then? The power that can be wielded through the Rokindendru is too great for any one person. We should stick to the sisterhood ritual. Granted, but at least now, I got a whole nother thing. Sour Bandy. Oh, I have all of these. Elixir of Control. Let me just move that back. This one. Is it this? Looks like it. Maybe not. I don't know. That one's purple, so... Let me see. That's not it. Is it this one? Ah, yes, yes, yes. Solomon's Scepter, the Witch Fog, and yeah, the Farmer's Worry. Okay, let's read this first. The link between the servant and the master is not fully understood. What we do know, however, is that the link can be broken at the expense of the mind of the master. In doing so, a new master can take their place and assume control over the servant. A strong will is required when consuming the elixir, lest the mind of the drinker is overwhelmed. It is believed that the power of a stone circle can amplify the effect of the elixir. Okay. Perfect. I like that I had the pictures. Definitely a lot easier to see what it was. Red. Let's say control. My neck is getting itchy. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some Trimble Huff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Wow, that's kind of messed up, but I mean, I guess it's nice that you're going out to get her something anyway. The Timblehuff is traditionally used as decoration at a wedding, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and to allow easy access for pollinating insects. Okay, so flower that's pointed downward, that's cup-like. Is it these? These flowers are blue. Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. Cross-section is small cup-like flowers, so these are not cup-like, these are bell-like. A somewhat damp, dark smell of red flowers. No, that's not them. I'm pretty sure that's, like I said, that's one of the ones for the dark purple flowers. No, that's not it. Those are pointed upwards. So far, this is the only thing I'm seeing that's like... But it doesn't say anything about them being cup-like. It just says... Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Say them about being cup-like. It doesn't say about them being downwards. These say bell-like. The cross-section of the small... These have the little things sticking out of them? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try it. Okay. That's what I... you know. Glowhorn. Trimble Huff. And day. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly. So that at first the Watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Two more days. 8 miles to the east. I have a coin. Gosforth. Okay. 8 miles to the east. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. I just have to say how I absolutely love that thunder and the lightning and oh god, I love it so much. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I do not recognize grow along the bank. Ooh, that was freaking, that's weird. Okay, let's put you down here, because you're like blue. And you're kind of weird. Okay, pet the kitty. Meow. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms, and of course now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way, and I'm worried about him. Well, if those are the farmer's worry, Royal Gentia. Yeah. Ooh, Liverstone. You silly kitty. Ah, Forrest, you're alive. I have been to Blackcomb. I have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. Okay. Ooh, the mail. I gotta move this a little bit closer, like... Okay. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He is called Isdor Burbage. Yeah, I don't like that guy. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Sadgill Chalice. Sadgill's somewhere over here, right? Yes, no. Maybe, yes, Sadgill. Okay, Sadgill. Chalice. The Chalice clues takes me directly south of Sadgill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist condition, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Yes, the carnivorous. A carnivorous plant, if you would. Quite feisty, that one is. I don't recommend staying near it too long. You might just lose a finger or two. Pet the kitty. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Verona tells me that you are working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Yeah, the swift snare. I definitely need that. I'm visiting my grandmother up in Tibet, and I thought I'd take her favorite plant to cheer her up. It's blue with large flowers, and it smells lovely and fresh. My Nana calls it sweet breath. Isn't that the Palance? Wait. Isn't that what the Palance is called? Sometimes in a sweet breath. Yes, 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 yes. Pet. I can't help noticing that the Dreyer huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you are not with us, then you are against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Praise the Dendro. Okay. Okay, whatever, dude. Behind the woman, a dark, skeletal figure began to rise and a low, primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. That's sad. Day 15. So tomorrow is the ritual. Decay gives way to new growth from death, life. The cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. West of White Scar by the river? This one? The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder from the chest of the skeleton a plant grows. This is the Devil's Night, right? Hold on. I need to look that up because I'm pretty sure it is, and I know that's like the first plant I need. Devil's Night cap. This plant is known oh my god. As a corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. This already looks like soft aroma that reminds you of a pine forest. Yep, okay, that's it. Devil's Night cap. Okay, so I know I need this one. So I think I'm gonna actually leave this one in the middle. I need that one. I need the Swift Snare, which I don't have yet. The Fearbringer. What is the Fearbringer? What is the one that I was supposed to give to... This is the opposite of the Fearbringer. I wonder if it says... No. Widow's Well? Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. Let me see. Long, thin leaves. Aha! Yes, it even has the bend here. Okay, so this is the Widow's Woe. Okay, so I actually need this one over here. Swift Snare, Widow's Woe, fourth to lift a curse. Isn't that... I could be so wrong, because the Solomon Scepters could be the one that, did not lift the curse. As Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flower of the plant, are commonly used in witchcraft. Many sweet smelling. I don't think it's that one. To lift the curse. What was the one that I gave to that lady to lift the curse? Is it Elderfinium? Thought to have protective properties, it is sometimes given as an offering to various deities. Last, the petal to secure Black Blood's reverse. Oh, God. I'll have to figure that out in a second. I think he might give me where the Swift Snare is, actually. I've been under Mirror all of my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the Sisterhood and the Servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. Let's see. Ooh. I was speaking to a woman from Ironside who told me that the cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. So the only cave to the east of Ironside is the White Scar Cave. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. That's the mushroom. This guy. Yep, I should label that now. Label it in red. Farmers worry. Okay. I am surprised at how easily I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. My eyes adjust to the darkness. I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Okay, so 2 new guys here. View and boom. It's like weird. Still getting plants this late in the game. I'm gonna just take a drink really quick. Oh my god, my throat is like super dry. Okay. Okay, let's see. I haven't forgiven you for whatever it was that you gave me the other day. I should have destroyed that elixir recipe when I had the chance. Whatever happens, you must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. Listen, don't tell me. I know how to do things. I'll lift curses. Let's see. There's always the long... Oh, this is not right. You are supposed to be... Oh, no. There. It wasn't the Solomon Scepter. This one, right? This one. Flowers delicate. Long. Vercun. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy. The long vercun is believed to lift curses. Okay, so yeah, so that one. And then, what's the last thing? Last, a petal to secure Black Blood's reverse. So it would be the cure to the Gilded Dendra. Which, what Wasn't that the elderfinium? The petals of the flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma. Yes, so... Yes, so now all I need is the Swift Snare. As far as that goes. Wait, I don't have anywhere to go, right? Not yet. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. If you give this to her, she's already gonna be dead. Pretty blue flowers. That's this one, the Haverage. That's what it looked like. I'm gonna label it now. And if it's wrong, so be it. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard you might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. I know it's a mushroom. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to strong paralyzing agent contained within. The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. I have 3 that are pointed capped. I believe this is the glow. Or what is this one? Smells rotten. Well, it's got pointed caps and it's got the dark and putting strange makes my fingers feel slightly numb. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, tomb. Liverstone. I can't control it anymore. This has all gotten too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. So, I think I was supposed to give you the one that causes fear. Like, I think I want you to be more afraid. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give you the one that makes you more afraid. Let me just double check, though, that the Widow's Woe was the one said to induce fear. This is what you get. That's not the Widow's Woe? Wait. But it... Oh god, I'm glad that I figured that out beforehand. Jesus. Okay. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh god, what the hell? I have no idea what I just pressed. Oh! Screenshot! I didn't know I could do that. Okay, so this is the wrong plant. Which, I guess I'm glad that happened, because that could have been very bad. So, Widow's Woe. No. I'm surprised it's not this one, to be honest. Dainty dark flowers grow from a bed of long, thin leaves. The somewhat damp smell of dark red flowers. Okay. Okay, I literally said when I got that plant, I was like, oh, this must be one that I'm supposed to use. Such a dingus. Okay, so now I just need the swift snare. There's been talk over the last few nights down at the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Glowworm. I'm pretty sure that's the glowing mushroom, but I just want to make sure 100%. Yeah, the glowhorn or forest lantern or pixie lamp is photo or a phosphor God. Phosphorescence illuminating the trees that it grows under. Suspicious travelers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint travelers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint lights will lure them to their demise. I can understand that. Okay. It's kind of like anglerfish in that sense, you know? Don't go towards the light. I understand it now. My mind is linked to the servant. With the elixir, I will be able to throw out the woman in the jade mask and take control for myself. Together we can end this. Meet me at the daughter's stone circle tomorrow and bring the elixir? No, because then the servant's still gonna be walking around. What? Wait, hold on. Hold on, where is the swift snare? I haven't gotten that yet. Tomb of the Hunter? No, I think I've been there already, right? Been to the Oak? Have I actually gone to the Oak? I have no idea. Elderfinium, that's the only thing. Where? You know what, maybe I get it tomorrow. I don't remember. I gotta... Oh, listen. Who's that? Oh, that's me. Okay, let's see. She finally has the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed. But that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. I don't know why I read the first part of that as like a question, but just... To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the woods. To the east of the castle. Which castle? There's a ton of castles. Across the river and through the mountain pass. Hold on. I gotta look at the map. Castle, across the river, through the mountain pass. To the east of the castle. So it definitely would be one... Actually, across the river, through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the woods. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Ah, here's the swift snare. I hate that it made me last to the very last day. Swift snare. Okay, pet the kitty. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. I got them. Do I meet Faye or do I follow Verona to perform the ritual? Well, I'm gonna perform the ritual. Which was to the south of the Great Oak. Okay. This one? Yeah. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at a base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Devil's Night, Widow's Woe, Swift Snare, Long Verkund, and Elder Finium. Awesome. Well done, I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Happening? What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A huge splintering crash behind us makes us all spin round to look across the clearing. A huge creature, its head and shoulders visible above the treetops, is making its way towards us, ripping up trees as it advances the servant. Oh, that thing is creepy looking. Look at that. Look at that drool coming out of its mouth. It's got like, ooh. Honestly, it just looks like a tree. Burn it with fire. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. At that moment, the woman in the jade mask comes hurtling out of the woods at the other side of the clearing. She takes in the scene and heads towards Reuben, ripping her mask off and flinging it into the dirt. Father? Oh, crap. Thea? Reuben runs towards her and they embrace in the center of the clearing as the servant bears down. I can clearly see the tears flowing down Thea's stricken face as she looks up at her father. I'm so sorry. I've been a fool. I thought I could control it, but I can't. It's too strong. Oh, what have I done? She runs towards us at the shrine, bringing out a small vial of red liquid from within her cloak and thrusting it into Verona's hand. It's blood, my blood. I know what to do. But before she can act, the servant bursts through into the clearing, sending 100-year-old ash and elm hurtling as though they were saplings. Do your worst. Reuben locks eyes with the servant and grabs a sturdy branch. He's gonna grab a branch? I'm sorry. Running off to the side to draw the creature away from the shrine, the huge beast lunged towards him with a terrifying roar. Reuben brings up the branch as the servant closes the gap and brings its large skeletal claw arcing down. The branch splinters, and Reuben is sent reeling backwards, but he doesn't have time to rein his footing before the beast is on him, slashing and maiming. Father, no! Oh my god, is he gonna die? Thea crumples to the floor wailing as Verona fumbles with the stoppered vial. Turning back to the shrine, she pours the blood into a small cavity at its base, and then everything happens at once. The serpent makes a desperate charge towards us, and I am certain that we are going to be devoured, but Thea steps forward and raises her arms. Get back, servant, stop, I command you. The servant falters for a moment as though wrestling against some invisible force, but it regains control almost immediately. It thrusts one spear-like appendage forward and impales Thea through the abdomen. Oh my god, why am I getting everyone killed? At the same time, a pillar of bright light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, flinging her lifeless body to one side. There is an alarming thunderclap and a blinding flash of light. Suddenly, the serpent is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it just stood moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? Friday. I wonder, since we gave her the widow's woe and scared her, I wonder if giving Faye the elixir would have helped. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. The devastation wrought by the ancient beast was greater than anyone had imagined. By the end, Thea had lost control entirely, as has been made clear from the tales coming from Havrig and Boodle. Without our intervention, who could say what the final toll would have been? In contrast, Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that has been built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. In the end, she gave her life to help us defeat it. Verona and I have kept quiet by unspoken agreement. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with Hellbore as company. It's quieter around here, and I miss my friend Reuben. Oh, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. No, so I got Thea and Reuben killed. The servant is gone, a victory of sorts, but one tinged with sadness and death of a friend. No. Oh, I'm so sad. I want him dead. This guy die. Currently pursuing legal actions against strange horticulture. This guy's a dickhead. Okay. I want to, since I gave her the widow's woe, I kind of want to go back and... Have you ever heard of the monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you are ever in that part of the world, you should ask about him. He owns a horseshoe inn on Main Street. Okay, yeah, do your worst. It's good to see you too, Hellbore. It's been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plan had a part to play, though. I've been collaborating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying these plants. Let's start with the moonlight flower, Bella Nox. I've always loved that one. Oh, it goes by another name, doesn't it? Of course it does. Known in the north as Andrew's Bane. Enemies have check marks, dead man's fingers. Do I not have the cover for this one? Hold on. Bella Nox. It's weird that it would put it like that. I must not have the actual... I might not have it in the book yet, which is kind of weird to me. That means I must have missed something. Okay. Says it's this dark purple one? Okay. That's weird how I don't have that listed, though. Like, I don't have that in my book. I wonder where I get that from. Oh, no, not K. Okay. Spring wax cap. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. Waxy reddish caps. Oh, are you kidding me? I just typed it all out and then it just it didn't register. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, Haverage. I have that one labeled. It's this one, right? Yeah, that one was pretty easy because of the picture. Fool's Midnight. Do I not have that one either? Wait a minute. Well, hold on. How do I not have all of these? Wait a minute. I've done every single thing, so... okay. Well... I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is it this one? I don't know. Oh god. My ear is starting to hurt now. I think I remember that being actually the black mushroom. I don't know why I don't have those pages. Let me guess, I don't have this one either. If I don't, I'm probably just gonna stop doing this. Okay, yeah, I don't know how I'm missing all of these. Main menu. I want to actually... I want to go back to day 16 and go with Faye to see if... to see if she can control the Dendru. I don't know what happens with that. I don't need to do that. Okay, can you go away so I can click on it? Thanks. Okay. The stone circle is an impressive sight. Running my hand along red sandstone of Long Meg, I feel a connection to the long dead people Who built it? There is ancient magic here. Faye arrives sometime after me. Do you have the elixir? It is now or never. Suddenly Simone's warning comes back to me. What do I really know about this Faye? Perhaps it would be safer to take the elixir myself. I could use Swift Snare to bind her. I realize I have the decision to make. No. I'm gonna give her the thing. Here you go. I watch in solemn silence as Faye unstoppers the glass bottle and raises it to her lips. She hesitates for a brief moment before tilting back her head and drinking in large gulps. For what seems like an eternity, nothing happens. Faye is sitting cross-legged in the middle of the stone circle. Her eyes are closed. Suddenly her eyes snap open, darting back and forth, unnaturally, and she starts muttering to herself. It's mine. Get out. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. She stands up and looks straight ahead, her eyes wide, her expression impossible to read. She stretches out her arms in front of her. Come to me. She stands like that for some time, totally still, waiting patiently. I try talking to her, but she is unresponsive. I am considering trying to revive her with some Norwood when I hear a strange noise. I turn towards the source of the noise and am gripped by terror at what I see. A huge beast is carrying towards the stone circle, covering 20 feet with every stride. Plant-like growth protrudes from its gruesome head and body, and its long dark limbs end in knife-like claws. I realize I've never known true fear until now. Faye seems unperturbed, however, excited even, as the servant approaches. When at last the creature stands before us, towering above our heads, she reaches out and touches it, appearing to savor the moment. Of course, she controls it now. The elixir worked. My turn. At that, the servant lifts back its head and roars a horrendous primal scream that I feel throughout my body, and then it leaps forward, ripping an ancient stone from the stone circle, ripping an ancient rock from the stone circle and hurling it away as though it were a pebble at a riverbank. Oof. Faye shrieks with delight, and the servant reaches out a gnarled claw and delicately lifts her onto its back. I am left in stunned silence as the creature strides away in the direction it came from, the crazed Faye whooping and hollering as she rides her terrible prize. What have I done? Is everybody dead now? Some time has passed between Faye taking control of the servant and now. I would like to be able to say that all has been resolved, that Faye took charge and brought the creature to heel, but that's not the case. Where before the servant was a threat in the shadows, now is a menace that threatens all our lives. The towns of Sadgill and Kentmere have been laid to ruin. Oh my god, the streets of Undermere are awash with tired, cold refugees who have fled their homes. How long will it be before she turns her attention south? Oh my god. One small grace that my actions have led to is that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, has regained hold of her sanity and has been reunited with her father, my friend Reuben. I promised him that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. As for myself, I have slunk back to strange horticulture with my tail between my legs, ashamed of the choices I have made. If there is to be an end to this, I will pay no part in it. Oh my goodness. A new terror. I was wrong to trust Faye. The servant is hers now. Well, everybody is alive. Thea is in hiding. And Forrest is just wounded. I want to mess with this guy so bad. Both his body and his pride have been damaged in lives. Now the servant is no longer under her control. She has distanced herself from the torment that it continues to unleash. She no longer trusts you and is still attempting to perform the ritual without your help. In your debt, your actions helped to save the sisterhood, the new master of the servant. Neither she nor the servant have been seen since she took control. Okay. I'm just gonna text my friend really quick. God, when was the last time I actually texted her? Sheesh. Okay. So I don't know where I messed up as far as not getting all of the plants that are listed in my book. But I have labeled every single one of them in previous games, previous playthroughs of this. I think I've played this a total of 3 times. So I'm actually just gonna leave this here because I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm tired of this right now. But I appreciate anyone who's been watching. So